Hello, Busy Bees. I'm your Busy Bee Budget Buddy. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be doing a cash stuffing video. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to say that this is my own experience that I'm sharing with you and is not meant as advice of any professional sort. You are more than welcome to follow along on my cash stuffing journey. My goal is to inspire you to take control of your own finances, however that looks for your situation. Let's get to the video. Oh my goodness, it has been a struggle to get this video to work. First, I was having computer problems. My computer wasn't letting me in. And then I was having issues with the sound and the video, and it's been rough. But here we are, better late than never. So, for today's cash stuffing, I have pulled a total of $627 from my paycheck. I am going to be adding slightly more than that because I have decided I'm not going to pull any more quarters while I still have some. I'm going to take them from other spots for the envelopes that get quarters. So I'll be stuffing different amounts into different categories. So let's go ahead and go over the categories. In my green binder, I'm not going to be stuffing all of them, but the envelopes that are in here are coffee, which doesn't have a label, unfortunately. There's a few right now that don't have labels, and I do want to eventually get them. Dine out, groceries, payment, and rent. This binder is the one that I take with me pretty much everywhere. It's my main binder. I usually keep my cards in here, but I take those out. Oh, hang on just a second. There's something else in here I need to take out. But I usually take these out, take cards out and stuff, so that way, while I do the video, it's not a big deal. But there's usually cards in these little pockets. It's the one I use the most. It's my normal binder. It's actually basically my normal wallet at this point. I really like it. In the blue binder, we have the different months from July through December. I will need more envelopes for that when we get to the first part of the year. We have the animal print binder. This one is going to have Christmas, electronics, gym, household, makeup, personal, pets, seasonal activities, shopping, and yard. The rose gold binder is going to have car, clothing, debt, education, emergency, gifts, hair, health, kids, utilities, and vacation. These three binders will stay at home. I actually need to switch my car envelope because I had that in here with me because I did some maintenance or had some maintenance done on my car. So before I forget, let's switch that. Oh, this one's so full. I almost don't want to switch it back. But we went on a family vacation and I wanted to make sure that I had my oil change done. I also had a serpentine belt replaced. Yeah, so that was in my green binder for a minute. I think vacation is moved back, but before we get started, let's double check that. Yeah, so that is good. I think. No, I think I have it towards the middle. Groceries. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So I also, as far as the denominations go, I like to pull cash out in the way that basically makes it the least amount of bills for the amount of money that I want to put in each envelope. So for example, both emergency and debt get the same and they get $37.50. So I do a 20, a 10, a 5, 2 ones, and 2 quarters. I like pulling the same amount for emergency and debt just so that way I'm still building my savings and I'm also building a decent amount of like extra money to help pay off debt just a little bit faster. From there, I kind of go through and figure out what kind of makes the most sense, what has the higher priority for cash stuffing. So for a minute there, I was doing a lot more towards yard. And then when we found out about our vacation, I was putting more into that. So it just kind of depends, like what you have going on. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's get into the cash stuffing part, what you're here for. So in the green binder, I am not doing anything with coffee. And actually, before we get too far into this, I am going to take out all of this change. I did do a balance check on it, but I want to start rolling the change over. I think that any leftover change that doesn't fit in my coin holder is actually going to start going into my little piggy bank I have. And then when that gets full, I'll probably do the rolled coins and put it into my savings account or into extra debt. I don't really know yet. But maybe into extra debt payments or extra into emergency. I don't know. We'll see. Like this thing holds a surprising amount and I'm really happy with it. So I believe it's $3.10 going into here. That was the balance check. So, oh no. We hit our max already. All right, so quarters are already gonna have to go into the piggy bank. That's a really gross penny. Do you see that? Ugh. Filthy. Coins are filthy. Money is dirty. Wash your hands. That's my advice for the day. Oh, this month has been so crazy busy for me. And I'm doing this late, so if I have any hiccups here and there, I assume I'll figure them out. It's pretty easy to catch on when you start making mistakes. These are actually different. These aren't normal. These aren't dimes. I don't know what this is for. Oh, this one says it's a Jamaica $1 bill, 1999. Oh, neat. Okay. This one. This is 10 cents for Canada. So this one's still technically a dime. I don't know if that's what they call it there, but if you're from Canada, let me know. I'm a little bit curious now. So let's go ahead and say that we took that out before I forget. It is the 25th. This is out super late. I'm so sorry. Technology is not my friend. I really try to be friends with it. It just doesn't always work. So we are withdrawing $3.10. We'll have a balance of $0. I'm not putting anything into coffee this week. And I won't be putting anything into dining out, but I will be taking out the 55 cents that is left in here. So the quarters we know don't fit anymore, but the nickel does. And what I started doing with the with my coin holder is that I will keep it in my purse, and I will like when I get to the store and I have to buy groceries or something, I will use the change and then pay the rest with my card. just because I think I don't know, it helps me use up the change. There's a lot. But now we have 0 in dining out, which also won't be getting anything. Groceries has 13 cents. We're going to take that out. And then I'm not going to be taking out the coins from emergency or debt. I will do those eventually. But what I want to do there is more like a cash condensing at some point. So that will stay in there for now. And then I think once I've done the cash condensing, I want to actually bump that up a little bit more so it doesn't have the quarters and stuff. I haven't decided to what amount, but it won't be a bunch of change in there anymore. So we took out 13 cents. Put this at 0. And then this one is getting 50. $50 puts us at a total of $50. And there's a few of these envelopes that I don't fully stuff. Like $50 is not the total amount we spend on groceries, nor is it the amount that I do for my rent. But this is what I put here because it makes my brain feel a little bit better, and I don't know why. But it's like, oh, sorry. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm very tired. But it makes me feel a little bit better about putting it in there. So I'm getting used to maybe one day I will go ahead and stuff the full amount at some point, just not yet. So payment is getting a total of $250. So we have 51, 2. Rent is getting 50. And that brings us to a total of 100. And you know what? I'll leave that pen out because I know I will put it back. The blue binder, this is my health challenges binder. And I do a different like monthly challenge as far as like my health goes. This one is currently steps. So I do 10,000 steps per day. Each day that I do that, I get $1. And I've actually got more than that. Like I've got, as far as like days, because today is the 25th, but I haven't fully colored these in. Also on my shorts, you will notice, because I do batch record, we're going to jump from 12 days when that one comes out to whatever I'm at when I do the next recording because my video failed to record. So it should be, or failed to upload. So I believe it'll be the 20 days next. And we're currently on the 25th. So I think I've only missed a total of 3 days so far. Or is it 2? I think it's 2 days. I'd have to look at my thing again. I have a thing that I keep track of. So that way I can see where I'm at and color in the tracker appropriately. So this should put us at a total of 19 because I'm adding in $16 and we already have 3 in here. So that's 10. And these 5s feel like new. They're super sticking. But all my other bills are fine. So let's see, that should be 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I also want to say a huge thank you to everybody who is watching my videos and my shorts. It really means a lot that you are, and to all of my new subscribers, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free. I'm sure you know where the button is. I believe in your ability to find it if you don't know. So let's go ahead and move on down to the animal print binder. Christmas is going to get 10 for a total of 80. I can't believe we are already over halfway to Christmas. I love it though. I'm really excited. So because of my technology problems, my technical difficulties, I actually recorded all of my shorts before I recorded this video because they're on separate ways to do that basically. So these trackers are already updated for what I had planned for this cash stuffing because I wanted to make sure you guys had content. Plus, I like doing it, but it feels really weird and really backwards. So there should be 80 in here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we're on track there. I'm not super worried either about completely filling this all the way up by Christmas, but it would be really cool if I did. Electronics isn't getting anything. The gym isn't getting anything. Household isn't getting anything. Makeup isn't getting anything. Personal, I'm going to do later off camera. Pets is getting nothing. And seasonal activities is getting 10. This one I'm super excited for as well. This is probably going to be the majority spent at the pumpkin patch. Maybe on a costume for my little, but that might be out of the clothing budget. I haven't decided yet. Or kids. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So that brings us to a total of $55. And another way to I'm just going to double check it, is that there should be a total of each pumpkin or apple is $5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that is correct, the tracker. We're adding 10 into here. So let's put that in the correct spot. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, that's great news. Today's video might be a little bit shorter than previous ones have been. I'm not doing nearly as much. I don't feel like I have as much to catch up on. So I believe that completes this binder because we're not doing anything in shopping and we're not doing anything in yard. I will keep the change. No, I'll take it out of here. I will take out the change portion. So let's do that really quick. Let's see. So that is going to be minus, should be 43 cents, which would leave us at a total of $223. And yard is still a really big priority for me, but I decided this one I want to put it into something else, and that will be coming up in the next binder. So let's double check. So 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3. We already know that the quarters won't fit. Will the dimes fit? All the dimes fit. and so do nickels. But we already also know that the pennies no longer fit. So this binder is done. Last binder, the rose gold one. Oh, let's not knock over towards the handle, please. Car has $32.71. I will go ahead and take out the 71 cents. $0.71, which will put us at a total of 32 currently before we cash stuff. I am putting a little bit more into car because I do have some more stuff we need to get done. So this is 25, 50, 10, 21, or 71. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to go to bed. Let's get these into here. And then we are going to be adding in $53. Yeah, I think I need a tune-up, or at least like changing the spark plugs. 53 plus 32. Oh, let's make sure I do this right. I think that's 85. No, it should be 95. 85. See, this is why we use calculators. So 50, 1, 2, 3 going in, which is all of the 50s that we had pulled out. Let's see. Let's do it this way. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. That's great news. I want these. I need to go through and put these bills in the order that I like to count them, because that would make my life a little bit easier. Okay, so we have car done. Clothing is getting nothing. Debt is getting $37.50. Oh my goodness, this one is getting out of control. So we have $188.50 plus $37.50 brings us to $226. I don't know when exactly, but I would like to, maybe as like we have season changes, condense these, because I think that that makes a lot of sense. So we have $37.50 going in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this really, really needs done, actually. Maybe I'll do it sooner. We'll find out. 37, 20, 35, 36, 37, 50 more. So let's see. We should be at 226 when all is counted. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, which means there should be $4 in quarters. And I'm gonna do what I did with the last one really quick. Okay, so let's make sure there's $4 in quarters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good news, this one is on track, which is great because it's getting bulky. I think what I'll have to do when I do that is, well, I don't know, maybe I'll see how I can condense it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So 226, education is getting nothing. Emergency is also going to get $37.50, and since this is equal, this is going to be $226. $37.50. And we are depositing. I did that a little bit backwards, but I figured since the number was already in my brain, it was probably a better idea. Oh my goodness, all this change is so wild. So we're going to get the 50 cents from here. 20, 35, 36, 37. So let's get everything where I want it to be. Fives, tens, 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And there should be $4 in quarters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So good news, that is right on point. Makes it a little bit easier. One of the last cash stuffing videos I did, I think it was the last June one maybe. I don't know why, but it was so difficult to count it. It was crazy. I shouldn't have been that hard, but it felt so difficult. Did that. Okay. So we are going to be adding $10 into gifts. I have used this quite a bit. We have a lot of summer birthdays. So then this will put it at a total of 10. And we have, I think, one more birthday. Well, no, we're all done well, I guess if you count it as the equinox and not as September, we have one more birthday, and then we'll have another one in September. We have, I think, one in October. We have, I think, just one in November. I don't know if we have any December ones. We do have some December ones. 4343 is currently in health, so I might go ahead and take out the 43 cents. Yeah, but and it's not just for birthdays, it's also for like wedding or baby shower. And I do have one of my really good, like my best friends who's like a sister to me. She's got a baby on the way, and she is due in November. So there'll need to be a gift for that. So I'll want something there. So I'll need to keep stuffing this bad boy. So there should be 43 cents. So we have 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3. So we know the quarters are all full. The pennies are all full. We're gonna see if we can fit the nickel. Ooh, the nickel fits and almost pinched me, but it fits. And so did the dime. Great news. Now I can get some of this bulk out of here. So this is why I did not stuff the yard envelope, is I am actually adding a little bit extra to kids. I am crazy late on a birthday party for my kiddo. We had the vacation. We had so much going on this month. It has just felt so constant. But I might just do a small get together. I haven't fully decided, but I don't want it to be crazy big. I kind of just want to maybe do something small and sweet for him because he's still little enough. It's not a big deal. Like, he genuinely probably, I don't know that he knows what a birthday is yet, which is fine. But I haven't fully decided. I haven't committed either way. So we should have a total of 224. We have 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, great news. And then this is actually going to be stuffed into personal, these over here. And I will do that separately off camera because it's still very, like, it's in a bind or in an envelope labeled personal. It's still very personal to me. But we did it. We've completed this cash stuffing that has been, I guess it's not that bad as far as how overdue it is, but it feels extremely overdue because I fought with my computer for too long. Yeah, so that's all the binders filled. That's all of them stuffed. Anything I haven't stuffed this time, I'm hoping to get stuffed in the next one. But sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes different priorities kind of take over, and that's okay too. Hopefully we'll just keep moving and chugging along. But that is a total of $627 plus the $1 through quarters that I already had stuffed into these binders. And that's all I have. If you liked this content, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. If you think that there is someone else out there that you know that you think would find value in this as well, please feel free to share it with them. I'm happy to have new subscribers. Thank all of you so much. I am so excited to see my subscriber number and my views go up. Like, that's so exciting. And full disclosure, I do not get paid from YouTube. I know a lot of people do. I am not there yet. My channel is still brand new, but I would eventually like to get monetized at some point, and part of that happens through subscribers and views. So all of your likes, all of your comments, all of it means a lot to me. Thank you. So that's everything. Good luck with your own cash stuffing journeys, and I will see you in the next video and the next shorts. Have a great day.